Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive content for groups such as Twice, 17, Red Velvet, Blackpink, NCT, Super M, Shiny, AT, Stray Kids, and so much more, along with K-dramas, concerts, and other variety shows. Hey guys, Andrew, and today we have SF9's The Wave of 9 album. I'm gonna hopefully do their weekly idol tomorrow, so you might get it sometime in the week. If I don't do it tomorrow, I'll definitely do it Saturday or Sunday, but hopefully I can do it tomorrow. I still need to do Cosmic Girls Weekly Idol, but I kind of want to see the SF9 one just because I miss current SF9 since I've been doing a lot of older things. I asked this on another video, but this one might get more views. What show should I do next? Should I do their debut show or what other show? Like there's that other show where it looks like they're on a trip or something. We did Trip with Fantasy and the Sangsa show, the one where they were doing the office stuff. Now I want to do more. I love SF9 and I love their variety and their music, and they're one of my new favorite groups in the past year, and I just wanted more content, so just let me know. I want to do their pre-debut show just because it looks so interesting, but only if you guys want me to. I don't know if it's one of those things where it's like, oh, it was so traumatic, don't want to watch it again, which I totally understand. I like to torture myself, so I love watching people react to shows where my favorite groups like started from, so like Treasure Box, Island, No Mercy for Monsta X. They hurt me, but I kind of like to see them because it does make me more attached and like see growth. So yeah, but let me know and let's hop into the video. Alright, yes! Oh, get it. Oh, I should finish their tour. Not their tour, their concert. This is giving me Justin Bieber vibes. Is it Justin Bieber? Wait. That's just me, right? I should know this. I listen to his music a lot. My mind's blinking, like the voice is in my head. It's like, I think it's a cover in my head right now. Oh my god, this is one of my first songs on the melody. Wait. This chorus. Let's hear this chorus. I'm curious. Yeah. Oh my god, it's just like that song that I was humming too. This would have been a great title track. Also, I like Rap Line singing. Huyoung sang earlier too. I questioned the beginning because I was like, oh, it's an abrupt change, but he sang. My god, I will die for this man. Okay. Zuho's rap was really abrupt and it was like too much of a change, but then he like transitioned and sang and it flowed better. I was like, okay, I'm okay with that abrupt switch up, because I hate when songs switch up too much. They feel a little like disjointed, but he jointed it so it's no longer disjointed. Taehyung's R&B type of voice is so nice and it just sounded so good there. Like his like little, oh, I can't do it.
It's very catchy. I feel like this would do great in America too. Like if this is on the radio. It's very much in style. I don't know if we needed that bridge. Like, I feel like this could have been just a cute short song and the bridge could have just been cut out altogether. But I'm okay with it. It wasn't like, it didn't change it too much. Because then we have to do the chorus again because we did that part, so it feels a little repetitive. Beautiful. This is me very heavily, summer vibes. I like it. Summertime bounce. Songs with the name Summer in it can be a hit or a miss. Summer Breeze is great, so I have hope. Oh, Young looks so cute. He really suits this. Oh, I love their smiles, man. He suits this. I really like Chinese rap. That was nice. So you're not my bias and favorite singer. Oh, we all do very nice. Okay. It should have been an all English song. I mean, I don't care that's not. It could have been if they wanted it to be. It's like a very upbeat song, and then it's like it's like almost like a little bit of a sad song too. Like there's almost like a sad lingeringness to it, which I don't know. Or not sad, it's just chill. It's chill summer vibes. I'm here for this. Because summertime isn't always about hypeness and everything. Like I imagine just chilling on the beach with a soda and then doing this part. This is like when you're literally like just bouncing. This is the most Mamma Mia like they got closest to in terms of their Mamma Mia album. Okay, we're doing that little giddy type of rap where it's like da-ba-da. I don't know, that wasn't my favorite rap from him. I love Zuho's rapping, he's my favorite rapper in the group. Well, oh, dang Youngman. Well, Zuho is majority my favorite rapper of the group, but I don't know, not my favorite rap from him. Honestly, it wasn't even my favorite song though, so it was fun though. Like, I'll listen to it, it was fine. Now we all look sad in this picture. Where'd our smiles go? I like Jane on these songs. Oh, I like them two together. Jan. Ooh. Okay, this is a vibe. I could already just feel that. I could be your driver. Oh, I like that. That was more subtle. Oh, I love these back and forths. You wanna go? Oh my god, Taeyang. Everyone sounds so good. I thought Jaeyoung was like the best, and then everyone sounds amazing though. Da, da, da. I don't. Okay. Why? I don't know. Is it me? I feel like these songs are complete and then they have to shoehorn a little rap in. Like, that wasn't even, like, at least make it longer. Or at least make it feel like it should be there. It felt, the shortness of it made it even more abruptly unneeded and unnecessary. And that's how I felt with Summertime Bounce. Where, I guess his rap was definitely more suitable for the song. This rap didn't even need to be here. Why? It's fine, I'm used to it, it's K-pop. That just felt so unnecessary. Like, it doesn't even suit the song. It was so unnecessary. Listen to it. We won't get tired. I'm not tired. The end of his shoe, it keeps emitting smoke. Ooh. What did it contribute to the song? I feel like the raps are really lazy this album, because I actually like Rapline and SF9. I like all of them. They actually all, to me, are very unique and have different styles. But I feel like because their styles switched in music, the raps are no longer necessary, and so they keep putting them in here. Because they already have rappers, so they kind of have to put them in, or they think they do. Okay, so about the rapping, because we have to continue, because I feel like I'm going to hate it on for saying it, because I'm actually pretty chill with a lot of SF9's music. I never really have much to complain about, unlike other fandoms where I just piss everyone off. I love their rapping. I do think because SF9, they had a drastic style change. I mean, a lot of groups did, but I think their first, like, 3 albums are about the same style, and then there's, like, a switch when I think it was, like, Mamma Mia era. And then, so it was, like, more bright and fun, and then around, like, Good Guy era, they got more sensual, and now this album, it seems like they're going to Mamma Mia era again. And I feel like the difference is, their first 3 albums, their raps were really good, and they suited the style, and they made sense, and because they still are rapping in that style, it doesn't suit these songs. You gotta change the rap style with the song. So for Driver, Huyoung is doing a, like, almost, is it like trap? Like a trap type of rap style? Like a do, like skru, pop, that type of stuff. And it doesn't work for the song, because this song is chill vibes. It should have been a more, like, low-key rap. Kind of like Chunni and Youngbin, how they rap. So it just doesn't suit it. It doesn't suit the song, and it felt very shoe hammered in there. Like, they could have at least make it look like it should be there and make it longer, because it was so abrupt, just so random, and it just, I don't know. It downgraded the song for me. For Summertime Bounce, it at least somewhat suited the song, so it's okay. It was just more cringy. Not cringy, it was just not my favorite from him, I guess. So I don't want to say cringy because it sounds mean, but it was a little cringy. It was a little cringy. The first two lines for the Summertime Bounce. This one was really cringy. I'm not even gonna sit here and pretend it didn't make me die inside a little bit. Because I've seen Hyoung write lyrics. Like, I've seen him do it in Kingdom. Like, I know he can. I know he's better than that. So I have higher expectations. Zuho has no excuses. Hyoung's at least a little, like, newer. And Zuho's better than that. I know Zuho's better than that. So I don't know. But his rap wasn't that bad. It was just the first two lines. Hyoung's was just a little cringe. And it's annoying because in OK, they were all singing. I mean, there was a rap in there, but like they all did sing at least once. So I know they didn't have to rap in here. If we could have sang that part, I don't know. We'll just move on. So Driver got downgraded a little bit. I like the pictures where they're eating fruits. What's Rishi Band mean? We're building. What are we building towards? These are just the style of all my favorite cute songs from them. Yes, this whole album. Tired of Handsome Boys, I'll confess. What do you mean? You're like, damn, shut up. I love when idols are like, I'm such a dork, I'm so unattractive. It's like, shut up. Maybe when you were in high school, but... Oh, I love that. Rap. Okay, so the way he's rapping here is how he should have rapped in Driver. We'll just let that one go. It wasn't that bad, but it's just, I didn't understand it. Oh, I love Chani doing that. Chani doing that. It's not even the chorus, it's the like pre-chorus. Oh, Dawan. Dawan vocal stands, we are thriving. Was Taeyong not doing one of those lines when it was in the height? I guess that's Jaehyun. It sounds like a little like Taeyong. Oh yeah, these are my favorite raps for the album, and I think the title track. I think it's my favorite song actually. It feels the most collected and not too repetitive. Also, I think all their vocals are shining, and I liked Chani getting those long parts. Wow, this is such a perfect song. We got Zuho and Hyoung getting some bars in there, and then Chani doing the like pre-chorus. He has some good lines. He sounded great. And then we have our trio vocals where they're just going off, man. I loved it. So complimentary. Honestly, how do I word this? If Rowoon, Youngbin, and Insung never existed, like if they just were not ever part of the group, this would be a perfect group. Like they really balance each other well because Chani is very good at being. He can be a rapper, but he can also just be like a middle type vocalist where he isn't out there hitting the notes and everything, but he almost like blends the rap line and the vocal line, and it makes it great. But of course, I love the world we live in where them three do exist. But they're doing well alone. Freedom is eating a strawberry. Cutie. Ooh. I love that fade in. Ooh, what is this? Chani sounds really good here, geez. I love Chani on this album. This is the best he's ever sounded to me. It feels like they know what to do with him now. This gives me Golden Child vibes. This album is crazy. This is also reminding me more of like their older albums a little bit. I would usually hate this, but I listen to NCT, so I'm used to it. I've gotten immune to that like sound chaos. That's a good thing. Open my horizons. It's a bit much here. I can deal with it though. Can we go back to that beginning though? They're doing, isn't it, or are they doing more English on this album? Why does Taeyong look like a little puppy there? Someone tell me yes I got you. I kind of wish that part was someone tell me yes I got you. Someone tell you yes you got me. I don't know, something like that. Like the response. Lots of genuine here. I'm okay with it because I love his voice on this album. Also, if he's gonna enlist, then I want to get as much of him as I can. Oh, okay, so Zoof out here. Oh. Did he really say that? Does he mean pushing? I don't believe he said that. Like I find it very hard to believe. If this was like a different group maybe, but I don't know. I'm doubting it. Let me hear him. I think he just said push. I don't hear the C. Very experimental song. I support. I need to know if he said it. Thank you. It's push. I know my ears didn't hear that. Give my man cancel like that. I'm just kidding. It totally is fine if he did say it. I just know for a fact they would not allow that. At least not on an album, maybe like a mixtape or something. But yeah, please. That's a really risky mistake. Shouldn't have to be, but you know. Let's not make that mistake again, okay? I forgive you. Just kidding. But my favorite song is Crazy Crazy Love, then Okay Okay, then Butterfly, and then the other 3 songs are kind of just flippy floppy. Just depends on the mood. Yeah, Driver, I just think they could fix that rap. They could do better. Summertime Bounce, I think they could have just altered the rap and it would have sounded a little better too. My biggest like gripe in K-pop is the rapping. For one, a lot of times rappers are rejected singers basically. Either they join the company to sing, but they are put in a group where there's better singers, so they're kind of forced to rap most of the time until they get better at singing. And then at that point, the other singers are already better singers than they were before, so you're kind of, if you end up singing too, you're going to get less lines. Or they're dancers who are not good singers, so they end up being rappers. Or maybe they came into the group as a rapper, but they're just not amazing, and there's a better rapper like Zuho or something. That's usually how it goes. So it's already risky to like throw in raps, because sometimes they can just be really cringy, and a lot of times the raps have English lyrics, but because in Korea a lot of people won't be fluent in English, it's kind of like gibberish to them, and it just sounds good. Or I think a lot of people in Korea also just don't like rapping that much either, unless they're like solo rappers, so they just kind of ignore the rapping and they don't think much of it, or they just kind of like brush it aside. That's what I do most of the time. Usually I'm just like, I do a little eye roll, or I just kind of accept it, or I'm like, oh, it's a cute rap. I don't know why, it just bothered me more this time because I know they're really good, and I think they just kind of forced some of those raps, or they didn't work too hard on them compared to other albums. But that's okay. Everyone's allowed to be a little lazy. I don't think they were lazy, I'm joking. But yeah, Crazy Crazy Love and Butterfly had great raps, and Okay Okay is just really catchy and fun. I like this album because it seems like it's just a like sweet album, like just a fun one, and it makes me feel good. And I feel like albums don't always need like deep cuts. I think I'm one of those people who are okay with just fun albums. Though, of course, I love deep cuts too. But on the previous album I did, they had some beautiful songs there. So I think going to this album after worked well for me because it balanced it. But that is it for this video. Let me know your favorites and which I react to next for SF9. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5.